Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. Cherish that which is in you and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. An education is not so much about making a living as making a person. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. Sometimes we create our own heart, breaks through expectation. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Whether we fall by ambition, blood, or lust, like diamonds, we are cut with our own dust. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous. With an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Bringing joy to another lights 1,000 suns within. I only want to write, and there's no college for that, except life. Dream as if you will live forever. Live as if you will die today. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. An over-examination of life can deter you from life itself. Feeling guilty does not set us free. Being equipped sets us free. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. You never fail until you stop trying. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. The more powerful the class, the more it claims not to exist. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. No matter how safe and beautiful it is, a cage is still a cage. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. The sidelines may be safer, but life is played on the field. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. The moon and the stars shine, even when the clouds hide the sunbeams. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Sometimes your only available transportation is a leap of faith. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. The best knowledge is knowing yourself and your inner being. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Understanding that rests in what it does not understand is the finest. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. Only dead fish go with the flow. Peace proposals unaccompanied by a sworn covenant indicate a plot. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. I don't think there's anything wrong with telling the truth. I know it isn't fashionable. 10 seconds, that's all it takes for life to throw you a curveball. The men of old breathed clear down to their heels. Everybody stay positive, no matter how negative life gets. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. Every act of goodness is born from our desire to be happy. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. In the end, you have to choose whether or not to trust someone. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. Go into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. A man should look for what is and not for what he thinks should be. I'm not pretty. I'm not beautiful. I'm as radiant as the sun. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. Sometimes not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. Either you want change or you want comfort, but you can't have both. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. Being unconquerable lies with yourself. Being conquerable lies with your enemy. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. You're thinking about something, and it makes you forget to talk. Always be friendly, Always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. Where the army is, prices are high. When prices rise, the wealth of the people is exhausted.